Okay, so this is 6.414, and this is a rate question. And so let's see what this one looks like. 2 kayakers paddle 18 kilometers downstream with the current in the same time it takes them to go 8 kilometers upstream against the current. So they're going with the current. Here's their canoe or kayak, and then here's the current. And they go 18 kilometers. So this is 18 kilometers. The same time it takes them to go upstream. So let's use a different one. So they're going the other way. Okay, they're kind of their same initial non-tide aided speed, but then the current is going the other way, right? So this is 8 kilometers. All right, sometimes the visual helps, but these are the kayakers, right? Okay, going up the stream, they're going really fast. So they're going 18 kilometers in the same time that the other way, it's really hard. It's hard kayaking, and they're going against the flow of the stream. Okay. So the rate of the current is 3 kilometers per hour. Oh, that's great. So this is 3, and this is 3. All right. So this one leads you. This one doesn't just say, you know, what is their speed in still water, but that's what it would be asking. It kind of leads you up to it. So it says complete a table like the following in your notebook. So downstream distance, okay, is 18 kilometers. The rate, well, the rate is going to be, this 18 kilometers is going to be built from the speed of the boat, which we don't know, plus 3, because you're going with the current, you see, plus 3. So speed plus 3. Okay. Now this last one, the time, remember that speed equals distance over time. If you rearrange this formula, time equals distance over speed. So time, the time for going this one way is going to be your distance divided by your speed. So that's going to be 18 kilometers divided by s plus 3. Going upstream, that is going against the current, the distance is 8 kilometers. The rate is s minus 3. And so the time, distance divided by speed, is going to be 8 divided by s minus 3. Okay? So what equation could you use to find the rate of the kayakers in still water? So that's our s. Notice that they don't give you a actual time, but they say that the time to do both is equal. So that means that time upstream equals time downstream. So it takes the same time. You see that? So what equation could we set up? Well, the time that it takes to go up the stream and the time it takes to go down the stream have to be equal to each other. So you could just do that. Now what is the time? Well, the time is downstream is the fast one, I guess. That's 18 over s plus 3. And going upstream is the slower one, and that is 8 over s minus 3. And those have to be equal. All right, so this is a tough question. That's why we're doing it here. But you have to take what the question gives you. This chart, you don't have to do each question, but that it helps you to identify what you're looking for. So in this case, the time was the same. So let's find out what the time is for the one half of the trip and the other time for the other part of the trip, and then let's make them equal. So this is the expression. Solve your equation. So now that we have an equal sign, I'm going to multiply everything by s plus 3 times s minus 3, right? The whole equation. So when this term gets multiplied by these two, the s minus 3's cancel out, and I have 8 times s plus 3. When this term over here gets multiplied by these two, the s plus 3's cancel out, so I have 18 times s minus 3. Multiply everything out, and then we'll solve for s. So that's 8s plus 24 is 18s minus, what's that, 3048? Sorry, what? Sorry? Okay, so I'm just multiplying these out. What? Sorry. What's the question?
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Let's see what happens here. So let's subtract 8s from both sides. I've got 10s here. Let's add 48 to both sides.
18 times 3.
Yeah.
18 times 3 is 3048, isn't that? 30, no, that's 16, sorry. 58? 54. 3 times 4 is 24. Thank you. That's what you guys were talking about, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, be brave. Say it. Just speak it out. Speak it out. You guys are the ones with the calculators over there. You're supposed to be checking my work here. All right, so what do we got? 10s here. Those are gone. What's 24 and 54 is 78, right? Divided by 10. So s is 7.8. Okay, so that's how you find the speed, because that's what we let our unknown value. So we have an unknown value here. Find the, where is it? The rate of the kayakers in still water. That's our S, right? So let's just see if this is, let's see if this works. 8, this is our check now. You'll have to show your check here on your test. So show your check. So 8 over 7.8 minus 3, and this is how you find out if you did your math right. So if I kept going on with the 48 there, then this showing my check here, that's gonna reveal an error. So that's when I go back and, oh geez, what did I do? So let's just check. And then 18 over 7.8 plus 3. So 8 over 4.8 should equal 18 over 10.8. Get on your calculator and see if that's true. Eight divided by 4.8. 18 divided by 10.8. Okay, the exact same time. See, that's the exact same time, so it takes 1.67 hours to do those, each of those trips. So they went for 1.67 hours each way. Okay, so that is true. So here is your answer to your question. All right? So that's a bit of a quick treatment. Now, it also says which values are non-permissible. Well, obviously, S equals plus or minus 3. That's no good, right? S cannot equal plus or minus 3. So, because the reason is because you'd be dividing by 0, which is no good. And also, if the current is 3 kilometers per hour, and you're going against the current at 3 kilometers an hour, then you're standing still. You know what I mean? You're rowing and you're not moving. So that doesn't work. Okay. All right, 18, yeah, that 18 question, this is the finish of the 18 question, looks like. So you should have done that. We started that in class yesterday. Number 18 is right here. And that's what you should get, about 3.46 or 3.5 as a speed. Okay, so just remember the key to these rate questions. You're going to be letting each term in the equation either equal time, and the time is going to add up to the total time, or it's like something like distance. So the distance here equals the total distance. Or the speed, usually you're trying to find speed, but if you're trying to find distance, then you could write the terms speed plus speed equals total speed. Usually it's time or distance though, and a lot of times it's time. Because speed is one of the things that you're often trying to find, but not always. Okay, so those are those two questions, 14 we went through, and then the 18 that we started the other day. Okay, any questions about that? Rate questions are important in this chapter. Okay, watch some more videos on Mr. MathWell here if you want. So there's your homework. And here's all the videos I have, and this one will be going on there somewhere too. So I have 18. But I don't have the 14, so it'll be in here somewhere, this new video. Okay, so there's a bunch of review questions. Oh, look at that, 9, 11, 14, 15, 9, 10, 15. 20. There's a bunch of your review assignment is right here. So if you're getting stuck, make sure you play that. Gotcha? Capiche? All right, you're done.
That was easy.
Agreed? Okay, you guys want to make a noise at the end of the recording?
Oh, you're recording?
I was recording that, yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to make a noise? That's lame. You have to do something louder. Oh, now no one's, okay. Like the noisiest class I have, but when I ask you to be loud, then nobody says anything. Okay, what's an animal? Make an animal noise. Okay, so we can do animal noises. Okay. This is, help me.